Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sumit and today we are starting a new series, the Blue Team Toolkit. So if you are a SOC analyst, incident responder, cyber defense learner, or are planning to enter blue team roles, this particular series is going to be a complete game changer for you. Why so? Because in this series we are talking about every tool that is helpful in blue teaming. Okay, so this is the introductory session of day one. In that session, we are of course not doing any particular practical that is scheduled for our next sessions, but we are talking about concept, all the tool names, categories, right? So in the next sessions I'm picking one tool at a time and go deep: installation, configuration, commands, dashboards, detections, alerts, investigations, everything. So today is the foundation. So sit back, relax, and understand the complete ecosystem of blue team tools. Okay, so I hope most of the people are still joining it. So those who are new, let me brief something. Like on this channel, you will find a playlist for SOC Analyst L1. There are 30 sessions, 30 days are completed. You can check out those sessions and learn the concepts of SOC L1. What particularly work you do in SOC as an SOC L1, the concept, the practical approach, SIM, all the things, all the material will be available. Also, you can check out the other playlist as well. If you are a VAPT, if you are into VAPT, or if you are an ethical hacker or penetration tester or bug bounter or red teamer, that then the Bob Suit series will also be helpful for you. You can also check out the premium content for YouTube members, which is you can join from the channel from this particular button, so you can join it. And some particular videos that are only available for members, YouTube members. In this series, in the member only series, I will talk about the VAPT approach, how you can particularly test a web application, a mobile application. There are few videos for network penetration testing are already out, so you can check out or learn how to penetrate the network. All the concept, all the resources will be there. So these two particular playlists will be available for member only, and all the stuff are completely free. If you are not familiar with the Linux, so you can check out the Linux playlist also. So complete Linux practical guide. Okay, so let's start our day one of blue team toolkit. So using or watching this series, you can complete your cyber defense, that particularly make you a better defender. So without further delay, I welcome you all on this series, and hopefully this particular series will also helpful for you, like the uh, SOC one, or like when the SOC ends, I'm planning to launch the VAPT or penetration testing series as well. Okay, so welcome everyone, those who are watching live, and thank you for joining it. Thank you for trusting the channel. Thank you for appreciating me. It means a lot. And thank you for those, or to those also, those who are like particularly who are watching the recorded history. So thank you everyone. Without your support, this would not be possible. So I will not particularly taking any time. Let's start the session. Okay, So let me first introduce myself. So many of you already know me. So my name is Sumit Jain, and I'm a penetration tester, ethical hacker, or security researchers, having 11 plus of years experience in VAPT, penetration testing, ethical hacking, or red team operations. In this series, we are talking about on blue team tools only, right? Where you can learn, practice, and get hired. So you can learn all the tools or improve your defense mechanism. This is little bit about me. So I'm regularly conducting workshops, training programs for the new beginners of that, particularly who wants to start a career in cybersecurity, or for professionals also, right? You can check out the my other profiles as well. I'm available on all the social media. Particularly, you can check the LinkedIn, where you can find all the resources, some notes, documentation, and everything. So I'm passionate about the building next generation of cybersecurity defenders. So that's why the purpose of launching this series. So Blue Team Toolkit, every tool that SOC analyst must know. So I categorize those tools in multiple sections. So the very first section will be network discovery and mapping tool. When you are particularly doing the blue teaming, the discovery of the network and mapping network, finding protocol, finding the service version is very important. And for that, you have or you need to use some specific tools. Some tools might be familiar or looks familiar to you, like Nmap, the network mapper or scanner. This tool is available in Kali Linux. You can install the source code in the Windows as well. And there is a GUI version is also available, but the slight version, like it it is not available or do as much as tasks like Nmap can do. So Zenmap is like the light version of Nmap. So Nmap is used to scan the network, right? And in when we start the practical from tomorrow onwards, the very first tool I pick is Nmap. So we will talk about everything about Nmap, the every work, every command in practical way, like how you can launch the Nmap in more efficiently, what commands, what particular flags, options, how to see the results, analyze it, scan the network. The second tool is Nuclei. This is a go based tool. This is not pre-installed in your Linux first, but you need to download from GitHub and then can install it in the Linux. Okay, so Nuclei is particularly a template based vulnerability scanner in the developed by Project Discovery. And this particularly tool this particular tool is quite helpful for those who are into bug bounties, or are into checking, like wants to launch a lightweight vulnerability scan on the application or on the network. So it is a template based vulnerability scanner. When you install the Nuclei, they will particularly provide certain default templates, but I will guide you like how to use those templates, how to write your own templates, how to integrate AI in the Nuclei, and how to find the custom templates. So you can make or improve your bug bounty game. You can also improvise in your blue teaming. The next tool we have is Mass Scan. It is similarly like Nmap, but it is a fast network scanner. Okay, this is also installed in the Kali Linux. Then there is a one more tool, Angry IP Scanner. This is a tool that is you can use in Windows operating system. It is also a IP and port scanner. Okay, so you need to download it from the Google, and then can launch the tool to search or scan the IP and ports. The next tool, which is ZMap. ZMap is a quite useful tool. If I talk about, like, using ZMap, you can do multiple things. So it particularly a large scale network scanner. And what it means, suppose if you want to scan the entire IPv4 network, like entire IPv4 addresses, so it will take around like a few minutes, like I think 30 to 40 minutes to scan the entire IPv4. So if you have a large volume of IPs and want to scan, then the ZMap is useful. So like suppose if I talk about like where it is available, so you can search the ZMap, and Google will take you to the proper GitHub repository, and it is a very fast single packet network analyzer tool. So we will be using that tool for for very like wide networks. For very wide networks we can use it. Like suppose there are some use cases are also there. Like suppose uh, janmap is capable of scanning the entire public IPv4 addresses on a single port under 45 minutes. So suppose you want to sending a TCP SYN packet to every IP addresses on the port number 25 to find potential SMTP servers. So it particularly works with 10 gigahertz connection, and so Janmap is called also very useful tool. Now the next tool we use is Shodan. So Shodan is not like, I will not categorize it in a tool. It is a search engine, but not typical data search engine. It will search the admin panels or IoT devices. So the assets that are particularly connected with your target, so you can scan it with the help of Shodan. So Shodan basically works with the web application, but a extension is also available that you can integrate with your browser, and a lightweight Shodan tool is also available that you can use in the Kali Linux, right? The next category is vulnerability management. In vulnerability management, you can use mostly three tools. We can add some more when we when we particularly doing or understanding the tool one by one. So OpenVAS, this is the open source vulnerability scanner. The Nessus Essential, Nessus comes with some different version. So Essential is the free one, then the professional is the paid one. So Nessus, OpenVAS, and Nexpose. So OpenVAS and Nessus is the vulnerability scanner. These two are the open source. You can use it anytime on the application IP devices. The Nexpose is a not particularly a scanner. It is a vulnerability management tool. Okay, and these the last three are the some bug bounty management platform. So we will talk about like what is HackerOne, BugCrowd, or Integrity. Hopefully some of you are already working on those platform and earning much bounties. Then for security monitoring purpose, we have these tools listed here. So Sysmon, so known as System Monitor, this is available tool for Windows. The Velociraptor, this is the endpoint visibility and collection tool. The Sysmon Search, so the System Monitor event log visualization. Wazuh, this is the SIEM tool that is also used for security monitoring. The ELK stack, that is used for log management and monitoring. Splunk, one of the widely used SIEM tool available in the market, used by many organizations. So Splunk is also used in security information or event management known as SIEM. So I particularly picked one of like topmost tools that are useful or you need to know as an blue teamer. If you are blue teamer, if you are SOC analyst, it doesn't matter what level you are operating it. or if you are a cyber defender or ethical hacker as well. So you need to learn about those tools. And we are picking one tool at a time and talking everything about it. The next security monitoring tool we have is Greylog, right? So Greylog is also used in log management and analysis. OSIM, that is a open source SIM tool for Alien Vault. The SIM Monster, that is community driven SIM platform. Nagios, that is infrastructure and security monitoring based tool. And Jabix, that is used in network and system monitoring. Okay, so I'm seeing like you are commenting of nice words. So thank you everyone, those who commented. Thank you to one. Thank you for those like who are the premium members. Uh, I hope you are learning a lot with the premium content. So thank you everyone. And Krishna, Charan, Arya, Roy, Jaser, Monica. So thank you everyone. Moving on, then the threat tools and techniques. So we have some informations like lolbas, that is the Windows binary information based application. The GTFO bins, that is the Linux binaries. So suppose if I show you like what is lolbas and what is the GTFO. So this is the lolbas uh, application or the link. So this is the binaries for Windows. So if you are into malware analysis, or if you are into CTF, like you are playing a lots of CTF, then you will need that particular application to analyze. Like here are some more different binaries are available. MIT, ATT and CK techniques are also there listed, some functions, types, everything was there. And similarly, the GTFO bins are work. So if you search GTFO bins, then it will lead to you this particular subdomain of GitHub. And this is the binaries for Linux. So every shell, reverse shell, bind shell, file upload, write, read, SUID, sudo, everything was there. So every particular binary you can find out here. Okay, so these particular repos are very important in bypassing some restrictions or in misconfiguration systems or in CTFs or in SOC or in Blue Team. So you will have to learn about those as well. Then the filesec.io. This particular application is a attacker file extension. So in that you will have those. Then KQL search. So KQL query like Splunk query, like similarly like Splunk queries, we have KQL queries. So you can use that for that purpose. Then unprotect project. So in this you will have the information about every malware evasion techniques. So if you are into malware analysis, then that particular technique is gold mine, or the documentation is gold mine for you. Then some more for threat tools and techniques. So chainsaw, so that particular tool is like fast window forensic artifact searcher. FREQ, the domain generation algorithm malware detection tool. Yar generator basically. So it is a Yara rule generator. Email analyzer. This is a suspicious email analyzer. And VCG. This is the code security scanning tool. So all these are the tools, right, that you will use in threat or techniques. For TI, threat intelligence. So there are some platform that you will use for threat intelligence purpose. If you are closely following my SOC videos, then we talk about the threat intelligence, like what is actually threat intelligence is, how you can use it in your SOC. So as in blue teamer also, you need to learn about those tools. So these all are the platforms that is important for threat intelligence, which is the top is MISP. So it is the platform that contains all or sharing the information about malware. So it is a malware information sharing platform. Then we have Alien Vault OTX. So it is a open source, open threat exchange platform. You will find a lots of information here. Then the Virus Total. Using the Virus Total platform, you can search for hash, URL, or file. You can basically scan any particular file for possible threats or URL, or you will get the hash. So it is also a important platform. Then the Abuse IPDB. So if you have a IP with you and want to check out if the IP looks suspicious or not, so you can use that platform. So it is a malicious IP reporting and lookup tool. You can not only look for the malicious IPs, you can also report those IPs as well on that platform. Then the threat fox. So this particular platforms contains all the IOCs database. And what is the IOCs? Indicator of compromise, right? So like how the attack was happened. So we will be using those platforms for TI purpose. Then some more platforms for TI purpose is Yeti. This is also a TI platform. The MITRA. We covered this particular topic in SOC videos, so go check out that. Obviously, we are talking about one more time here in this series also. So MITRA, which is basically adversary tactics and technique knowledge based platform. The anomaly threat stream, this is also a management TI management platform. Then the open CTI. So open CTI is basically the malicious IP reporting and lookup platform. The incident response planning. So if you are the SOC L2, then you might familiar with all those tools. Or so when the incident was happened and you are performing IR, so we have some tools, some guide, some platform, some playbooks. So NIST. So this is the Computer Security Incident Handling Guide, how you particularly handle any security incident. The SANS Secure Incident Handler Handbook. So all the practical incident response guidelines. The Hive, this is a platform that you can use for case management, ticketing management, or IR. The Cortex, this is the observable analysis and automated response generated platform. The DFIR playbooks, so these all are the open source digital forensics and incident response playbooks. Then we have some more, which is RTIR, incident ticketing system, shuffle SOAR, security automation and response, Velociraptor, incident visibility and forensic collection, the GRR rapid response. This is the framework launched by the Google for incident response purpose. IRIS, this is the investigation system for IR, incident response investigation system. Then for malware detection and analysis. For malware detection, which particularly plays a crucial part in your SOC or in blue teaming. So for analysis purpose or for detection purpose, we have some tool which is Cuckoo Sandbox. This is the automated malware analysis sandbox. The Remnux, which is the Linux distro for engineering malware, reverse engineering purpose. The integer analyze, you can malware code reuse and genetic analysis. P Studio, Windows executable analysis tool. The Gidra, which is a reverse engineering suite. Those who are those who particularly into Android testing, so they might be familiar with the Gidra or the reverse engineering. Some more tools for malware detection, which is Yara. So it basically used in pattern matching for malware detection. A calm may be open source antivirus engine. Then the uh, RADRE2 reverse engineering framework. Malware Bazaar, this is the repository of some malware samples. hybrid analysis. So this is a platform for free malware analysis. So these all are the malware detection analysis tool. Now, if we move into data recovery section, so for data recovery, you have test disk. This is used in partition recovery or disk repair. The photo rack, file recoveries from disk, memory cards, and media. Recuva, the Windows recovery tool. RStudio, this is used in advanced data recovery for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Worked on all the operating system. The Ease US data recovery wizard, that is a particularly a framework that is used in file or system recovery solution. Then for digital forensics, we have Autopsy that is pre-installed in the Kali Linux. This is the open source DF platform, digital forensics platform. The FTK, which is forensic toolkit, a very important tool, I might say, a comprehensive forensic investigation suite. The stealth kit, this is also a CLI based command line forensic analysis toolkit. X-Ways forensic, this is the advanced forensic analysis software. The volatility, this is a memory forensics framework. So we will be talking about digital forensics as well. Now some more tool for digital forensics. So Cape Best Sandbox, this is a automated malware analysis and forensic purpose tool. Cape, this is the collection and tries tool. The Plaso, this is the timeline analysis, log file timeline analysis tool. Redline, so this is used for investigation purpose for memory and file analysis, right? So for every type of purpose we have a separate tool. Or as a blue teamer, like some of you might thinking like, will I need to learn all of it? No, that depends like what particular department or what particular thing you are doing. If you are an SOC expert or SOC L1, L2, L3, so you need to pick according to that. If you are digital investigators, digital forensic investigators, then you need to learn those specific tools, right? If you are into data recovery, then you need to learn those tools. If you are into vulnerability management, then you need to learn those tools. So these all are the collection of all the useful or all the important blue teaming tools. I'm not saying like these are the only ones we have. There are plenty more tools available, but I pick some important or useful or like the industry specific tools that used in the industry somewhere. Now the security awareness training, so you can use these particular platforms for training purposes. Sans security awareness, fish lab for phishing purpose, try hack me, htb, or fish me, right? So use it if you are into SOC, so you need to more learn about the phishing more. So fish me or fish lab will be helpful for you. They particularly have some simulations or phishing training available as well. Okay, so that will be the introduction of this series, starting session of this series. And in day two, we will talk about the very first tool, which is Nmap, the installation, the uses, everything, the NSE, Nmap scripting engine, the host discovery, the port discovery, uh, every particular option possible, every options and flags, how you can use it on the network, on the applications, how to analyze the result, how to read results, save it, use it, everything. So Nmap complete guide will be there in the day two. Okay, I already have a session in Nmap, but that particular video is accessible for members only. So you can check out the content here. So a Nmap guide is already there, but in that guide I am not deeply talk about Nmap. We talk about, of course, some of the important options for host ports and scanning, but not deeply explored. So in the series of the blue teaming toolkit, we particularly talk about everything in detail. Okay. So wait for the day 2 that are going to happen soon, hopefully tomorrow. I prepare the content, like, because I like to teach you in the form of slides. So I need to pick the important options from the nmap and put it here, arrange it. If the data will be prepared, then we have the session tomorrow. Otherwise we will have this session in day after tomorrow. But I will try to conduct the session as soon as possible. So hopefully we will get the session day 2 for blue team toolkit tomorrow at the same time on the same channel, 0 day volt. So if you haven't subscribed it yet, make sure you subscribe it. Go check out the other videos of this channel. Hopefully you will learn something new. And if you enjoy watching my videos, so make sure to uh, like share it on your LinkedIn and tag me over there so I can promptly give some response to you. You can follow me the other channels as well. I'm available on you can find the description, you can check the description of that video, you will find out every possible way to contact me. You can, if you want to enroll some courses, like want to mentor mentored one by like one-to-one session, or in group session, so you can contact me on WhatsApp communities, join the Telegram for resources, join the LinkedIn for resources, and I will see you in the next session. So let me check the comments if I have any. So Hilla Academy. Can we get the pre-recorded? No, these sessions are not pre-recorded. These sessions will be happening live only. So you will have to watch it live. And once the stream was ended, the session will be then available in the next day. So you can watch it whenever you want, right? These any of the session, any of the tool session will not be pre-recorded. I'm doing it on live stream. Any new comment? So make sure you will give me some comment. And also, if you want me to launch any particular new series on a specific topic, so make sure to comment on this video or any other videos you are watching right now of this channel. So I will planning uh, anyone planning for it. So yeah, so do not need to screen recorded. The video is already public and it is available for a public audience from tomorrow onwards when the stream was ended. I'm not particularly deleting any stream, so you can watch it later also. Like Vikram says, you can watch it later too. So do not uh, record it. You can watch it anytime whenever you want. Yes, the slide will be available in the resource directory. So I will be creating a drive also for that series. So, or a session tracker. So you can access the drive for notes, for all the slides, for all the resources, interview prep, assignments, anything. Okay. So hopefully you will enjoy this series just like you enjoy the SOC series. Uh, that's it. Okay. So now I'm closing the stream. So if you have any particular question to ask me, then you can ask me. So this particular, like the purpose of doing the very first session, to give you the complete overview of all the blue team tools, that you have that now a sense of all the tools that is used in DFIR, threat hunting, cyber defense, SOC, right? So if you want to ask me anything, then you can ask me now. Okay, I got some comments. Any chance of cloud pen testing? So the work is now overloaded. So yes, cloud pen testing will be in my schedule. So when I will particularly free from those series, I will definitely make some videos on cloud. But yeah, the cloud videos should be available in members only. So soon they will be available to members. So when they will be published, I will announce in any of the live stream, so you can then join the member. Otherwise, you can always welcome to join the membership plan and watch the other videos. But yes, cloud pen testing videos will be there. These things are in my pipeline. Thank you, Krishna. When if you find the session useful, hopefully you will learn something new via watching it and joining it regularly. So appreciate it. Thank you, Vikram. Also, thank you, thank you, Monica. Okay, so no more new comments. Thank you everyone for joining it. Uh, and if you find this session helpful, so do not forget to like. Also, do not forget to share it, because like, as you know, like these streams are completely heavily depends on the response. If I'm not particularly getting as much as response for the sessions, so it's not possible to continue or investing the time. So make sure to share it in your groups, in your LinkedIn, whatever, in your universities, college campus, so they can learn something new without any cost. Okay, so share, subscribe, like if you like, or if you watch, or if you enjoy the videos. So join me the next episode where we will start with the tool number one, nmap. So thanks for joining. See you in the next stream. Stay curious, stay secure, learn today, lead tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye, good night.